Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to recap the Reds sweep at the hands of the San Diego Padres. There's a lot to unpack from this series, but first off, before I get into that, the Reds currently sit with a 35-35 record, which is good for third place in the National League Central. This was a crazy weekend. One of my first thoughts was the Padres are a team who went out this past offseason and last offseason, were super aggressive, and the crowds that were on hand at Petco Park, it really felt like a playoff atmosphere. And to me, it's like if Bob Castellini were to put that type of investment into this team, we would see crowds like that as well. A lot of the messaging seems to be insinuating that fans should show up regardless, and then we'll spend money. Well, that's not going to happen. Our fan base is so beaten down and tired of losing that while we see when we see other cities doing what the Reds should be doing, it's just doubly frustrating because the Reds are almost there last offseason with their aggressiveness, and which followed all the losing, and now we're in a situation where I don't know if it's COVID or what, but this team got super cheap, and people are pissed off, and people are mad at Bob Castellini, and they have every right to be, because right now what's happening in the Reds organization is completely unfair. My criticism of this team has not really been with the players. These players are battling their asses off every night. And I'm not even that mad at the bullpen. These guys are oftentimes put into positions to fail. I'm not even that mad at David Bell. My blame right now falls mostly with Bob Castellini and his failure to spend money to improve the very fixable areas of this team. This team has the rotation. This team has the lineup. Their bullpen is god-awful. You cannot ask people to pay good money to go to these games by putting that out on the field. It blows my mind. Did one season of COVID completely ruin this team's budget? Well, if so, Bob Castellini and others ought to sell the team to somebody with deeper pockets, because this is absolutely ridiculous. The primes of Jesse Winker and Nick Castellanos are being wasted. The end of Otto's years are being wasted. You got two young rookies who are performing well, and Tyler Stevenson and Jonathan India. That's being wasted, all because this team will not fix the very fixable areas that need to be improved upon. And I don't know why they're not doing it. I don't know what they're waiting for. One of the problems with this organization is that I feel like they're constantly in a state of wait and see. There has been some aggressiveness, but they've never really been super proactive. And I feel like if they're not proactive, then they're going to have to be reactive, and they're going to be left picking up whoever's left at the deadline. Because I do think that this team will do something, but I'm afraid it might be too little too late. And it's just really frustrating because you have a team like the Padres, who's also in a small market, but they went out and they spent big, and they packed their stadium this weekend, and we could have that in Cincinnati. Now, one of the things I did want to point out was we really got to see what kind of just outstanding man that Joey Votto is. Following the ejection, the photo went around of the young girl on social media, and then he interacted with her, and that was really cool to see. But most of us already knew that Joey Votto was a great guy. And this team has a lot of great guys, a lot of cool personalities, just guys having good years, and it's just so frustrating because I believe that the window of opportunity is open right now, and I just so badly want them to make those final steps, but I don't know if they're going to. I really believe this team has zero intention of trying to compete this year, and it's super frustrating because some of the years that these guys are having, it may not be repeatable because I feel like they're going to, have to start selling off some pieces here soon. It's just the cycle of being a Cincinnati sports fan. So, yeah, pretty frustrated with this weekend. They competed, but the weak areas of the team really let them down, and got to get back up on the horse and try to do some damage against Minnesota. As always, I thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.